Hello everybody, my name is Tyler, and this is going to be my first Let's Play on YouTube. It's going to be, obviously it's Pokemon LeafGreen. And I figured the Pokemon 20th anniversary was recently last week or so, I think. And I figured it would be an appropriate time to play the first region, Kanto. And I don't have a 3DS capture card, so I wouldn't be able to play the red and blue on the virtual console. So I figured we might as well play LeafGreen. So without further ado, let's get this started, shall we? Got some button controls and stuff here. Yeah, we know the deal here. It's Professor Oak. How you doing, dude? Yep, we know the deal here. I'm gonna use the speed up button a little bit. I'm sorry if you guys don't really like that, but I'd rather. This is, the stupid beginning shit. So I'm gonna name myself. Obviously, my name is Tyler, so that will be my name. So your name is Tyler. Yes, it is. This is grandson. What should I name him? I like how they have the Ash as a name suggestion. Yeah, funny. That's obviously not Ash. I'm gonna go ahead and name him Gary. Why not? Get old. Yep. I don't even know if they give you Gary as an option for the name. Would it be interesting? So, well, here we are, Pallet Town, and of course, I'm sure most of you know this already. There's a potion in the PC, so I would definitely grab that if I were you. Oh, yeah, and of course, we want the text speed on fast, and we'll see. What do we got here for? We'll do like the green. Fits in because this is LeafGreen, so why not? Alright, head downstairs. There's my mother. Pretty interesting. Not really. There's fucking nothing in this town. Now I better get this right off the bat here. This is not a PG channel. I'm going to be fairly vulgar with my language. So if you find that offensive, or you're a little kid, or what have you, I would leave now. I mean, and if you don't really care, then I would love if you could check my shit out. So anyway, Professor Oak, you didn't want us leaving the route without a Pokemon. So he's going to be telling us now, of course, that there are 3 Pokemon on the table. And Gary's going to be a little bitch, and he's going to be upset that he doesn't get to pick first, but so of course we know the choices here. We got Bulbasaur, the grass and poison type. We have Squirtle, the water type. And of course we have Charmander, the fire type. Charmander being the most popular, Bulbasaur being the least popular, from what I understand. And of course we all know Squirtle is right down the middle here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pick Squirtle. He's my favorite starter out of the 3. So yeah, we're going to start this off with Squirtle. For nickname, oh, we got a female Squirtle. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Turtle, female. I don't know here. Yeah. You know what? I got a nickname here. Bubbles. Sure. That's about as original as anything I've ever seen, right? No, not really. That's fucking stupid. All right. So of course, this battle right here, our first battle. Gary's going to take us on one-on-one here. His Bulbasaur versus our Bubbles, the Squirtle. Now, I've always had problems with this battle. I don't know if you guys have, but I seem to always get critted right in the beginning of this battle. He knocks me out. And I think I've heard some people lose in this battle quite a fair amount, but basically the whole thing here is you're just going to want to just keep using Tackle. Or Scratch if you have a Charmander. But keep tackling away. Seems pretty unnecessary. We'll speed this up. Oh, there it is. There's that crit right there. What'd I say? Hopefully this takes him out. There we go. We actually won. What do you know? So, we're going to level 6. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yep. You sure did. Why don't you go ahead and you can get yourself a Charmander there. I'd be all for that. Oh yeah, so he's gonna storm off. And we are on our way. Not really though, because we have to come back after we do that little thing in Viridian City. And we got a wild encounter here. We got Pidgey. We own a Pidgey. I'm actually gonna take this out. Just get a little experience on our new starter. Speed through that. Speed through that. And I got a Rattata. I'll take this out too. What's that? Level 7 Bubble. Bubbles knows Bubble. What do you know about that? So, welcome to Viridian City. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. You'll know the deal here. Just assuming most of you know what you're doing. So, of course, right here, we're going to... You have to come in here, and this lady at the counter is going to be like, hey, you're from Palatown, you know Oak? Well, give this to him. So, we're going to have to do the dirty work for this lady and give Oak his package, which I think is stupid. Why the fuck can't she just do it herself? She's lazy as hell. That's just stupid. So, make our way back here. And you can just... Oh, fuck. What I was going to do was, I was going to say you can just avoid all the grass here and just hop over these ledges. So you try to not really get any wild encounters. And I don't usually run into encounters here on that first patch of grass. It's kind of weird. So if you head back in here, you got to come back all the way to Palatown and give Oak his package. So it's the custom Pokeball. I had that on order. Nice, nice. So Oak is going to give us the good old Pokedex here. Now, I'm going to try to catch as many Pokemon as I can, even though I'm probably not going to use most of them. Mostly because there's a lot of items that you can get if you have a certain amount of Pokemon registered in your Pokedex. And like Flash, for example, which is really helpful later on in the Rock Tunnel. You can get the experience share. I forget what else you can get, but you can get some good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna try to catch. You know, some the Pidgeys and Rattatas and all that junk. So he is going to told her not to lend me one. This guy's a fucking cock. Look at that. He just disappears. I ran right. I would have beaten him. So yeah, I always forget to do this, but I just happened to notice that his sister will give you the town map, and it doesn't play too big of a part, but it can be helpful if you don't know where you're going. But I do know where I'm going, so that's nice to have. And we are gonna head up Route 1 here. Rattata. See how much Bubble does. That doesn't do shit. Let me see here. Fuck. I hate that. I always do that on accident here. So we have better physical attack. I don't know what the nature... I don't know a lot of the natures. I'm just stupid. So it's a naughty nature. Be honest, I have no fucking clue what stat that raises and what stat it lowers. Or if it's a neutral nature or what have you. So I really don't know for shit. So... But you know what? Experience is always needed. So we'll attack that Pidgey. And thank you, Nurse Joy. So, up ahead is the Viridian Forest, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hop in here. And there's some you can get Spearows and Mankeys in here. We got a pretty good fighting type. I find it more useful though if you're playing like Yellow, because you have to start off with Pikachu, and that first gym Brock can be a fucking bitch. So, whatever. They got Mankey here, another Mankey. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and say what I was going to do earlier. I'm going to go back to Route 1. I'm going to catch a Pidgey and a Rattata here. Now, not the town map. There we go. Good. And that's my Pokedex. I'm not going to be using Pidgey. And, you know, I actually don't have my full team planned out. I know 1 or 2 Pokemon I'm definitely going to be using. And I'll be honest, I was contemplating using Rattata, you know, obviously it sucks. What my philosophy when I play Pokemon is I love to use Pokemon that are like not used a lot, and I always thought it'd be kind of fun to use Eradicate, but I will not be doing that. I decided against it. There's some other Pokemon that I want to catch in here, but again, I don't have my my full team planned out. So you gotta talk to this guy, and this is the how to catch a Pokemon tutorial. This is how they do it in this game. But obviously I know how to do it. I just caught 2 Pokemon. But regardless, you have to do it. So I'm just going to actually speed this up because I don't really give a fuck about it. We know how to do it. And he'll give you the Techie TV. That doesn't really play a part at all. But I guess if you want to see it, I guess I can show you. So teach me how to battle, what are status problems, what are type matchups. I want to catch a Pokemon. So it'll for any real beginner, it'll show you. But I know all those things, and I hope you do too. And assuming that you would, because you know this is. But if you don't, you don't. So all right, we got bubbles here. Let's head all the way back, and there is a rival battle up here, and I am not prepared for that at all. So I'm gonna do quick training right here, because this battle is not easy. It's really not. Like, people have trouble with that first battle in Oak's lab. This battle is hard. It is not easy. So I'm gonna try to get to level 10 here, because I'm actually not even gonna go to Viridian Forest until the next part. So I figured, and I have a little bit of time here. Sorry if this is a little bit boring, but what first parts of Let's Plays aren't boring? Because you know you're always doing the beginning stuff. So I guess we'll get a few more battles here. And I do a fair amount of grinding and healing and stuff. I play pretty safe in Pokemon. If you're curious about Nuzlocke, if I'm ever going to be doing those, maybe eventually. I'm going to try to play a lot of like the regular games first, kind of like how I'm starting here with LeafGreen. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take to play this game, but I'm probably going to end up doing like Heart Gold or Soul Silver next, but that's not set in stone because this is obviously the first part of my first Let's Play. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this battle now. So he is gonna talk shit about you and saying that you're not ready to go to the Pokemon League. Oh shit, Gary, I'm not ready to go to the Pokemon League. I fucking don't even have a gym badge yet. So his Pidgey is... And damn, that bubble animation is slow as shit. And that doesn't do anything. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit here, honestly. Because that bubble animation, though, is... My god, it's slow. Damn, this thing's kicking my ass right now. Good amount of experience. This is the scary thing here. It's not even high level. It's only level 9, so I'm trying to use a potion here. I think it has Vine Whip, though, and I don't know if it actually uses it. That did a decent amount, actually. And his isn't doing shit, honestly. There we go. We did it. Oh, we got a crit this time. How the fuck do you like that, Gary? So yeah, he's gonna be a little bitch and run away. But that's alright. You know what? He's gotta do his shit. So I don't really blame him so much. Well, let's, in the next part, I guess we'll take on Viridian Forest. So, catch you guys later.